point, but introductions are over. Let's kick it up to Rich Paladin.
Challengers to my right, accompanied to the ring by the man who is Jamie. He is the most trusted man in professional wrestling, the Silver Sniper, T.J. Crawford. And he represents from the heart of Springfield, Massachusetts, at a total combined weight of 453 pounds, the real-life Cupid, Love Dog, and Big Bacon, Brad Hollister. This is Big Business. Their opponents to my left are accompanied to the ring by Stetson Ranch prospect, Bobby Casale. And he represents the champions who are collectively sponsored tonight by It's a Jamie. Tonight, they make their third title defense of a 59-day reign, wrestling out of Wayne, New Jersey, at a total combined weight of 424 pounds. They are the current reigning and defending Wrestling Open Tag Team Champions, Wonder Boy Ryan Morris, and the top of the ranch, Steven Stetson, the Stetson Ranch.
Third defense of the championships here tonight. Their first was back at Unfinished Business in Cranston, defeating Ichiban and Brando Lee. And as I mentioned, back to the beginning 1 week ago, right here at the White Eagle, knocking off Aaron Rourke and Marcus Mathers, both times with a little help from the ever-dangerous Bobby Casale, the former MMA fighter who is trying to prove his worth to the ranch, and he's certainly been doing his part.
You have to prove yourself to Steven Stetson. I think that he's done a great job so far, but really puts it on notice tonight when we have a big challenging matchup between Big Business and the Stetson Ranch. Now, obviously, my money's on the Stetson Ranch. Good personal friend of mine has given me plenty of money in the past. Honestly, I'm probably betting some of the money that he's given me, but I know that it's gonna double tonight, just like he doubled my wallet years ago.
As somebody who teamed with Stetson for a long time, a man who spent a lot of time at the ranch with him, what are the positives and negatives teaming up with somebody like Stetson? Wait, hold on, I'll get back to that question. Forget about it. Brad Hollister trying to make short work of this one. He has been waiting for this opportunity for a long time, and so has Doug.
Can we get some decorum here? Jesus.
Decorum after what the Stetson Ranch has done over the years?
That does not mean that you can break the rules of tag team wrestling, Paul.
And look at that, Bobby Casale on the floor trying to get some sense into these two, but Brad Hollister chasing him right out. As Doug in hot pursuit here. Oh, and look at that. Lower back right up against it. Oh, and down he goes. And man, Brad Hollister, he has been at the top of Wrestling Open as the longest reigning Wrestling Open champion in history, so he knows what it takes to perform under pressure. But look at that, the Stetson Ranch, with each passing week, he and Wonder Boy gain more confidence, but so does Love Doug.
Yeah, we can all talk, yeah. Brad Hollister, longest reigning Wrestling Open champion in history. That's all fine and dandy. There was a difference between the Brad Hollister back then and the Brad Hollister now, okay? For some reason, this guy that was an absolute killing machine at Wrestling Open decided...
What's he gonna do here? Sorry to cut you off. Doug's in a prime position. Throws the pedals in the air and takes down the champs. as these two are rolling here with the titles on the line.
Used to be a killing machine, and now he has degraded himself like this, pandering to these absolute morons here in Worcester.
As now the Stetson Ranch, they are certainly on the back foot as TJ Crawford, hopefully, I think, out there to try to neutralize Bobby Casale.
I mean, if you're going to combat Bobby Casale, then might as well do it with the fast and speed that Big Business has in TJ Crawford.
Oh, and look at that, Wonder Boy taking Doug down. Stetson saw an opening and an opportunity, and he pounced on it. You know that he is obsessed with control. He doesn't want to just control one thing. He wants to control it all. And right now, the Ranch has a firm grip of control on the tag team division.
And that is when they are in their element, Paul. When we, in the past, have gotten in control, when now the Stetson Ranch gets in control, you know that it doesn't come down to anything fancy. It comes down to the nitty-gritty. Breaking down your opponent, just like what we're seeing right now.
And look at that, Casale taking cheap shots here in the corner as TJ also had his attention turned, unable to see the damage done. But now Brad Hollister, man, you know he's gonna keep fighting. You've seen him both in the ring and in the locker room, I'm sure, getting plenty of fights. But man, it's 2-on-1 in there.
You know, I really am bothered by your non-unbiased journalism there, Paul. You were making a statement about the Stetson Ranch cheating, yet you had no problem when Big Business got into the ring and decided to go
Pulls him up.
2-on-2, breaking every tag team rule.
Oh, listen, I will give you a little bit of credit. You are kind of right there. I did not take Big Business to task, but I will tell you, I took Big Business to task for years here at Wrestling Open because you know it, I know it. Big Business used to be on the other side of this train track. They used to do some really, really horrible things here at Wrestling Open, but they have changed their tune. They want to do things the right way, but that doesn't mean that fight doesn't live within them.
We will see tonight if that change of attitude has benefits, because as of right now, ever since that change in attitude, they haven't been champion. Nobody has been champion. Sure, there's been championship matches, mostly by TJ Crawford, but they have not gotten the results that Big Business was used to a couple of years ago.
Into the standing sleeper hold here is Brian Morris. This is a true sociopath, if I've ever met one, coming into the fold with the Stetson Ranch in 2025 by taking a bat to the back of the neck of Love Doug, and that is how he got his introduction into the ranch. Oh, and Brad Hollister making the tag to Doug, and he can get his hand on Brian Morris. Here comes Stetson. Out to the floor he goes. Doug picks him up, slams him down, drops the fist right there. Here we go. Charges in with the forearm. Hits the Bulldog. Doug coming to life here. Here comes Stetson trying to just muscle his way to keep Doug off balance in any way he can think of. And now both members of the ranch in that corner, and Love flies. Hollister has Morris. What do they have in mind? In stereo, the attacks from Doug and Big Bacon. Man, Big Business is looking good.
This is only a small hiccup in the Ranch's plan. Steven Stetson very much planned for this. Now
into the 3D from Doug and Bacon, hooks the leg. Oh, and Morris gets the shoulder up at 2.
Good resolve by Brian Morris here. You know that Steven Stetson only looks for one type of professional wrestler to be in the Stetson Ranch, and Brian Morris continues to do that week after week.
And that is not a move I have ever seen them pull off before, so maybe that's the reason why the Stetson Ranch is staying alive in this one. The reversal, drops him down. And Big Business is rolling against the champs.
Yeah, This is all fine and dandy, but go and get your opponents. Who cares about the crowd?
Well, Brad Hollister and Love Doug feeling the love from big business.
It's sad. I used to respect Brad Hollister. I really did.
And now what?
I think he's the biggest hypocrite out of anybody.
Hypocrite? Why?
I have. Have you not been listening to me? Have you not been listening to me?
Kinda not.
Okay, you're a jerk for that. Brad Hollister, for years, professed how the fans don't matter, and then goes away, has a kid. Congratulations, that's all fine and dandy, but now you completely changed your mind on how you feel about the fans. And in all honesty, you're reaping the reward because, again, I said it before, they haven't had a single championship since this whole change of heart. It's pathetic.
Love Doug brought into the corner here. As look at that, Wonder Boy putting that hand up, asking for the tag. Stetson taking a little while before he saw it.
Fortunately, the damage is shown a little bit on Steven Stetson.
There's the fans here coming to life for Love Doug. Oh, and look at that. Wonder Boy, again, knowing every single move the referee makes so that he can step in and even for a second get in a little cheap shot there.
You call it a cheap shot, I call it smart tag team wrestling.
There is an elbow drop to the chest. And the fans making their feelings known about Steven Stetson.
The absolute disrespect. You know, it's so funny how these fans will turn on absolutely anybody as long as they pander to them. But Steven Stetson has shown incredible growth over the last few years here at Wrestling Open, and they refuse to even respect that. They refuse to give him any credit. This man trained at the New Japan Dojo in California. This man went and improved his game tenfold, and it garnered the Wrestling Open Tag Team Championships, and yet these people still disrespect him.
Now there's the tag to Steven Stetson. And man, the Stetson Ranch since 2022 have been running roughshod through Open, but it was always championship gold that evaded them until they won that Opportunity Knocks contract. They cashed it in on the Shooter Boys in Cranston, Rhode Island a couple of months ago, and now they are trying desperately to hang on to the gold.
Desperately, I don't know. I would say they're in firm control right now.
You might have a point there, as Wonder Boy sent into that corner with the running shoulder block. And Brian Morris more than happy to do the bidding of Steven Stetson because in such a short amount of time, he's become a champion. Bacon can't reach it. There's a DDT. As Love Doug now has a huge opportunity here to go over to the corner and make that tag. Did he get it? He finally makes that tag. Here we go. Bacon is rolling. Crashing into that corner. Big pop up into a body drop. Here we go. Pops him up, slams him down. Here's the ankle lock.
Don't tap, Steve, don't tap.
Double ankle lock in the center of the ring. Is this it? Is the Ranch's time as champs over? Look at that, hanging on to each other.
Showing camaraderie.
Oh, a collision in the center of the ring. Double Olympic slam, double ankle slam. Is that it? Here we go. But big business was so close to becoming the Wrestling Open Tag Team Champions, but the Stetson Ranch, by the skin of their teeth, are hanging on.
Can't deny, I'm on the edge of my seat to see what happens.
Here we go, gonna go for that high-low, they hit it. They hit the high-low. Is that it? Do we have? Still, no, it is not, and still, it is Big Business hanging on.
I could have sworn that was 3. I could have sworn I see Gina's hand hit the mat. I could have sworn.
As here we go, up to that second rope. No, there's a reversal. They're sent crashing into each other. Oh wait, what is this? Double German, they both go down. A Herculean effort from a Herculean performer, the longest reigning Wrestling Open champion in history, Brad Hollister. He wants tag team gold around his waist bad. Can he make it happen for Big Business?
That German took all the energy out of Brad Hollister. You can see it. What a Herculean task, but at what cost, in all honesty? See the wear and tear on Love Doug.
Big flying forearm. Ducks that shot. Doug going forward. Rolls in. Oh, Bobby Casale with a shot. Right to the head. You're going to be kidding me. Has him up. Combination brain buster. Not like this. I cannot believe this. Doug gets the shoulder up at 2.
What?
Gets the shoulder up. I cannot believe this. What is it gonna take to put Big Business away? Maybe they don't have enough. This could be their night. Oh, he just pushed Doug out of the ring to save him. Oh, Stetson has Bacon up. Big power slam in the center of the ring. And Stetson, just like he obsesses about, rips control of this contest. What is he gonna take to the air? Wait, here's Doug. The pedals, and down goes Stetson. Oh, Bacon has him. Oh, they're gonna go for that combo cutter. They hit it! They hit it! This is their moment. It is time. Stetson gets out at 2. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I cannot believe what we are seeing here, BRG.
This has been an edge of your seat contest. Obvious. For 15 minutes, these two teams have put it all on the line, and we are seeing some incredible tag team wrestling that created one of the best tag team divisions here in the entire wrestling world.
Steven Stetson hanging on for dear life, literally and figuratively here, as there was a tag by Brian Morris. I don't know if Doug saw it, but he's about to see it. There's a running drop kick from Wonder Boy onto Brad Hollister. Wait, shoulders down. Almost got him. Picks him up, sits out with the Michinoku driver. And now Morris out at 2. Unbelievable.
What is it going to take to keep somebody down for the 3?
As Love Dog, absolutely in the moment, ready to take that next step and become a champion here at Wrestling Open. But he knows he might need a big risk to do it. Oh, here's Bobby Casale up on the apron. Hey, here's TJ. There's a stunner from TJ. He just stopped Casale. He's telling Doug, go get him. High crossbody. Doug's gonna go for that rebound lariat, but TJ, so fired up, has to switch directions. No! Small package! Oh my God, he got him! He got him! I cannot believe it.
47 seconds. Here are your winners, and still wrestling open champions, Stephen Stetson rivals the Stetson Ranch.
TJ Crawford was on the apron. Doug was getting ready with all of that momentum. He wanted to go where TJ was. Those few seconds where he had to change direction just cost big business.
Do you know how much money I just made?
I don't want to know what you're betting with Dexter Lou. I don't care. That's the Stetson Ranch hanging on to those tag team titles once again, needing luck to do it. And now these guys in the ring. TJ arguing with